Welcome back to Nick's Wine Journal. Today finds us in California. More specifically than that, we're in Napa Valley. More specifically than that, we're in Rutherford, right on the Rutherford bench at Sequoia Grove Winery. And one of the things that makes Napa so special and so interesting are the different types of soils and climates and microclimates that you can find here. What we like to talk about is terroir. If you take a look at this map I have down here, what you'll see on it is you'll see this is a map outlining the Sequoia Grove Winery's property. This is their Sequoia Grove vineyard. And what's fascinating about this are the multitude of rootstocks and different clones that are being used to maximize this type of soil that is found in each one of these different areas. This is not a very large area that you're looking at, but what's significant is that the soil changes dramatically from Highway 29, which runs north and south here, all the way down to the Napa River. Up here, closer to the winery, it's going to be more of a gravelly soil, and as you go closer down towards the Vaca Mountain Range, Napa River, it becomes more of a yellowy marl loam soil. And if you take a look at the actual soil found here, we're right near the winery in the gravelly part, you can see just what I mean by that, how gravelly this soil is. And if I take a look, here is some of that gravel. And what's so great about this is that the rain comes down and just shoots through this soil. Great drainage, producing fruit that you can see here. This is fruit. We're in the middle of August right now, getting some beautiful fruit coming through. And in about another month and a half or so, 4 or 6 weeks, this fruit will be ready to be picked. And this vine you're looking at, this trunk right here, you can see how thick it is. This is about 15-year-old budwood here. And you can see it extends all the way along here. Beautiful fruit set, ripe fruit. And if we go all the way down, we pan all the way down to the other side, this is still all just one block, one vineyard. And at the very end down there, you'll see that will be another section, which we're going to go down to and take a look at. I'm standing, which is all the way at the eastern part of the vineyard. Map again down here. And what you'll see is, here was the Sequoia Grove Winery, and here's where we were just a few minutes ago. We were talking about the gravelly soil. Here's Highway 29, all the way east here towards the Vaca Mountain Range, Silverado Trail, Napa River. We're standing right here. And right here, you're not going to have as much of that gravelly soil. Instead, it's more of what we call a yellow loam. And you can see that it breaks up in your hand, and you don't have that gravel here. And what this means is that you're not going to have the same kind of drainage as you would earlier or further west on the vineyard. Here, you have less drainage. The fruit style that's going to come from these vines is going to be a little more plush, a little bit softer. Wonderful fruit's going to come through. And the point of this is that within one vineyard, not a very large vineyard, but within one vineyard, from east to west, north to south, not only do you have many different types of Cabernet clones, many different types of rootstock, you also have many different types of soils. And it's these soils that are changing the way these grapes are going to taste and the way the final outcome of the wine is going to be.